Welcome back, my friends. We're on plot 3. It's bonfire night, Guy Fawkes night, when he tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament here in the UK. So we're in the polytunnel, keeping an eye on the Christmas potatoes. The banana concentrate is still not doing very well. It just does not like that concentrate of banana. So we've learnt something there. The fleece is ready for tonight, another frost. And the peppers, really pleased with those. They were given to me by a fellow plot holder. They're still doing well. We're still getting a harvest, and I've managed to get some of these runners on the grapevines all tied up nicely. This could be the last 2 of the oh no, I've got 3 Diablos. I want to save one for seed again. I'm not sure whether I've got any more, but no, the peppers are done really well for what I use. Still taking a few of the leaves off the beetroots. I've put these onto the mouse-proof lampshades. Them lampshades, I've got so many uses for them. But that's the cucumber trial sliced. Just put under the compost. Gigantimo tomatoes. We've got the butternut squash. I've just got those to cover up. Courgette, obviously an overgrown one. Lots of seeds there. I will save some seeds from them anyway. And we've got the moneymaker tomatoes. I've done the frame for the broad beans. Not Bunyard exhibition. Or is it? Oh dear. But yeah, with the frost, I'm just going to leave those. I've brought them back in, staying here tonight, and I've taken all the long beans and cobra French beans off the plants now, and took the supports down. Well, this is my washing area. As you see, I still haven't got that cage up and round the corner. It's a bit, sunlight's a bit strong there, but as we work our way around, I've cut all the hedge back, and you can see the neighbouring plot holders, that one's never been pruned back like this one, and it's surprising how much extra room it gives me behind the shed. This is some of the water collection. These are the 3 barrels. I've changed the tops because, as you know, I've got some barrels that are cut over there that no longer need tops, so I've put them here. Well, used them there, used the same containers. Now I was going to move this water tank, so I used to struggle to get through, but what I've done, I've took one of these off here, and it just gives me a little bit more room now. And I've cut this to size. This is where I clean all the vegetables up. Pea supports, they're still really good quality, so they're in the dry, ready for next year. Broad bean support, can't really tell whether you can see that, guys, but yeah, I normally when I put everything away, I always keep the same canes for the same job, and as they break I just replace them. But that's a nice support. It's got to be good to last the winter. Pulling parsnips as we need them, they'll stay there. These blackcurrants are desperate to get out, and the other bits and bobs I've bought over the year. Chard's still doing okay, and I still need to get these potatoes out. There's going to be no room in the polytunnel. This is the tank I'm going to be using. It slips into that frame. I'm going to put this on the end down there, so I should be able to just turn it on. And this is the same pipe I used on hashtags garden makeover. That fits snugly into there, and then I can put that into the bottom tank. Seems a little bit better now. The white fly blowing away, but then again I'm getting the white fly off everybody else's. Let's go inside and look at the red onions that I planted recently. I said I wasn't going to grow onions again, but you just can't help yourself, can we? They keep going to seed, so this time I've even used a little bit of grow more and some of the organic muck. I'll show you shortly. But these are just showing the heads now, so I haven't been doing something right, so I've given plenty of fertiliser. Some of the leeks are looking a bit dodgy, but it's surprising what you can get out of each leek when you dig them out. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially in a stew. Still pulling carrots. You'll see some of those shortly. Red cabbage aren't growing as well as they did last year, but it's surprising that'll probably last a week or more in the salad box. So we're on the bean bed now. So these are the canes from the supports. I don't dig mine in, all I do is cut them off, leave the roots in the ground. The Jerusalem artichokes, I haven't seen many flowers, but I do believe we have got some in the ground. These brassicas are doing really well. They haven't got many marks on them. That's a whitefly. We love whitefly. I'm hoping for a reasonable crop of Jerusalem artichokes, but not too many. Rhubarb's died back nicely. I'm just pondering, do I move it or do I leave it? Not quite sure. I'll give that gooseberry bush a good prune back. It's one that was already here. And the black currants, I've took the middles out. It's opened them up quite nicely, so each year I'll be taking a third of the wood out. The red currants, we'll wait till just after Christmas to do those. I don't think the carrots are going to do much more growing, so those are going into the polytunnel, and then I'll be creating a little wireframe for the top, so the mice don't get at them this year, hopefully. So this week's vegetable harvest: Brussels sprouts, including greenfly, Jerusalem artichoke, one of my leeks, the sweet candle carrots, some peppers there in the middle, one of the parsnips, I've put the canker at the back, some kale, a few rhubarb, beetroot leaves, some of the beetroot from outside, and that's the swede, and that's a turnip. Didn't get it right on the last video, guys. Thanks for watching, commenting, and I hope everyone's nice and busy. I'm going to be busy this week, as you'll probably find out. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.